guilty of imitating. God and religion, steadfastness. So, second time through, what did I get from that? Well, that took a little bit longer, but roughly spent about 2 minutes doing this. So you can do that again and make improvements as you go. You can do it once a day, twice a day, 10 times. It's really up to you. But the point is that you do it every day. Clear speech builds trust, confidence, and genuine interest instantly. If you struggle to turn your thoughts into clear speech, it can cost you opportunities, strain your relationships, and leave you feeling isolated. In this video, I'll walk you through a simple but powerful 10-step system you can use immediately to improve your clarity, sharpen your articulation, and get people to actually pay attention when you speak. Number 1, understand the terms. There are certain words around clarity of speech that you should really understand to enable you to better know where it is you need to focus. The first is articulation itself. Articulation is the physical movement and coordination of the lips, tongue, soft palate, jaw, and vocal tract to shape sounds into speech. Pronunciation is how words are correctly formed according to a language's accepted sound patterns. Enunciation is how clearly and distinctly you pronounce those words in real speech. Clarity, on the other hand, is the result of clear enunciation, precision, timing, appropriate volume, pacing, and overall audibility, determining how easily your message is understood by a listener. So now, for your clarity, perhaps you can break down whether or not it is your articulation, your pronunciation, or your enunciation that you need to work on in order to sharpen it up and make it more clearer. 2, study examples. Some people can seem naturally clear and articulate, but who we personally find effective can be subjective.
Okay, this is gonna get weird, but I'm doing
What's
it.
up? It's Lady Tina, and here I give you tools to help you talk with your authentic charisma so you can be socially unbreakable. And
Socially
today we're going to talk
unbreakable.
about 5 tongue exercises that you can do to help give you clear speech. This is for you if you already know that you don't articulate your words all the time very well. If you are a foreigner, so maybe English like me is your second or fourth language that you learned, and there are certain words that it's quite hard to make. Or if you've done any dental work, I recently done a little bit of dental work, and because of that, I have been lacking in my articulation. Let's get into it. Let's train our tongue so we can speak very clearly.
Speak very clearly.
That you do on a daily basis, which is to eat your food on both sides equally. So if you can roll your tongue, I want you to do this exercise. As you can see, my tongue is slightly weak on this side. I can't quite roll it perfectly even, and that's a sign that one side of my tongue has gone lazy. The reasoning for that is because I just pulled out one of my teeth. You'll see here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I see it. It's missing.
Because that tooth has been pulled, I've been really eating on the right side of my mouth instead of
Makes sense, yes. She's missing one of her teeth.
I'm waiting for this to heal, which takes 4 months. And then we get to have
rock, paper, scissors?
Fake tooth put in. So that being said, I clearly have not been using my left side, and my tongue has been suffering for my articulation.
All right, guys, I'm learning how to be a voice actor for one of my friends. He's making a short film. I'm trying to get better at, I want to deliver good lines, deliver a cheeseburger like this. I'm trying to deliver a good lines of dialogue. So I got to learn how to speak with clarity.
Suffering for it, whether you have your tooth pulled out or not. Oftentimes people
favor
one
yet.
side over the other, and your tongue gets affected by this. I just have been doing it just in the last 4 months, and already my tongue is becoming weak on the left hand side. Imagine if this is something that you do on a daily basis, which oftentimes you do. It really weakens your tongue, and there are certain letters or words or vowels or sentences that you can trip up over simply because your tongue is not strengthened. And a lot of the times your tongue is doing a lot of exercise while you eat food for obvious reasons. It's swishing the food around, it's making sure that it's doing its magic. It's there for a reason. However, when you
All right,
so that's just I use my right side. I also use there. And everything else I'm going to show you is going to be the icing on the cake. Before I continue on, I want you to hit that like button if you really want to see the rest of this content.
I'll click the like button.
Does help me in my YouTube algorithm and help my YouTube grow.
Hey, let's start a chain. I press the like button for this creator. You press the like button for me. We all win. It's a win-win-win-win. Win-win-win. Everybody wins.
So if this is something that you want to see, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Very good.
Tongue curl and point. This is especially good for sounds with L. And
L.
Dark L's like all.
Curl and point. Dark
TH,
L.
And Z's.
Z.
What you're going to do first is to curl your tongue all the way back. So the tip of your tongue should touch the roof of your mouth.
Okay.
And then you want to point your tongue straight out. So the tip of your tongue should go straight out. Now, in order to make your tongue as pointy as possible, you do want to close in your mouth. So don't try to do this. Try to close in your mouth. So you're going to do a combination of those two. First, you'll put your tongue back for 10 seconds, and then you'll point it out for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, We're going to do it 3 times, so let's go ahead and do it right now.
Okay.
So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Curl it back. And forward. And back.
Curl back, okay.
And forward.
Wait, no, go. I'll explain.
And back.
Okay.
And forward.
I'm doing tongue exercises for voice acting. This is lady who's teaching me how to speak with clarity, so I can speak clearly.
Final one. Back.
Back.
And forward. The next exercise we're going to do is scraping.
For anybody just tuning in, this is an exercise so you can speak with clarity when you do voice acting. I'm gonna be acting on a voice acting for one of my friends, one of my collaborators on YouTube. So I'm trying to learn techniques for voice acting.
Your tongue. This trains the middle of your tongue and is good for R's and Us. So first you're going to have the tip of your tongue all the way to the front side of your teeth. So if you think about it, these are my front side of the teeth, and this is the tongue, just slap it in there. And so the tip of the tongue is touching the front side.
Vicky, stop.
The bottom like so. You want to scrape it back. So it's a little bit like this. For scraping of the tongue, we do this 10 times. So let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. Do it once, twice, 3 times, 4,
Dominic.
5 times, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, this is exhausting.
Next is for the th sound. And this is very unique to the English language. So if you do especially come from another country, or if again you've done some dental work, or this is something that you've been struggling with, this is how you fix it. So what you want to do is stick out your tongue only slightly so the tip of your tongue is out. And then you push your lips together in order to blow out from the center. Make sure it's not from the sides, but from the center of your mouth, like this. Not like this. We're going to do this for a whole entire breath. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out the th sound. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale with the TH. Again, inhale. Exhale with the TH. One more time, inhale. And exhale with the TH. Congratulations, you just did the TH sound exercise. This exercise, I call it the vowel song because it's for all of your vowels. A, E, I, O, U. You need your tongue to have this strength in. What you're going to do is have the tip of the tongue touch the front teeth, and you're going to flap your tongue up and down from the back. So you want to train the back of your tongue. Your tip of the tongue still remains at the bottom of the teeth, the front side. So the tip of the tongue does not move in this case. It does not move. So keep it there at the bottom of the front teeth and just move the back of your tongue up and down.
Got it.
We're going to do this 10 times. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. There's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Got it.
Congratulations, you just completed the vowel song tongue.
Well, I'm not just watching YouTube videos. I'm learning how to speak better with clarity for voice acting.
Exercise. By the way, I did a
Trying to
video
send
on
us a message.
Pupster for clear speech. So if that's something you're interested in, then click on the description below. If you're not following me on Instagram or LinkedIn already,
I will
go
subscribe to
into
this
the
lady.
description below, and I pretty much post her randomly, but it's a lot of fun. So just follow me
How
there.
to
Hope to see you there, raising your vibe. See you on the next.
Okay, how to express emotions in voice acting. Laughing. Okay, voice acting for beginners. Emotions guide. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we did our tongue exercises. Now we're going to learn how to express your voice with emotion. Yeah, Vicky's laughing.
Voice acting practice beginners emotions. In this video, we'll be going over how to express a couple of different beginner emotions through just your voice. Being able to portray these emotions will help you a ton when it's time for a character you're acting as to express themselves. Beforehand, make sure you have plenty of water and your voice is warmed up and ready to go. The first emotion is your bass voice.
Okay.
This will be, of course, your character's voice at its most natural, relaxed state. Example. Hi, this is Kitty King TV, and if you find these videos helpful, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment what other voice acting tips you would like to see. The next emotion we will express is happiness.
Happiness.
When you feel joy, your voice takes a bit of a higher pitch, and you may even speed up your speech just a tad. Less than being fully excited, but more than being at your regular relaxed bass state. Example. That was the best date I've ever had. I've never been so in love.
That was the best date I've ever had. I've never been so in love. Don't laugh at me. I'm serious. This is great.
Don't laugh at me. I'm serious. This is great. Tips. Note that actually smiling and raising your eyebrows a bit can really get you in the mood to help portray happiness. Next up, anger.
Anger.
When you get mad, you lower your voice and begin to sound more aggressive
That is absolutely not true. And I would never do something like that. And I can't believe you would.
Now that's Angie.
Angie.
Try lowering your eyebrows.
Okay, this is.
Hello and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica. This show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business and sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. So, I got this wonderful question in the Facebook group and I wanted to come and do a video about
Zinks.
it. And the question was, how do I move people with my acting? You know, how do I make or elicit an emotional response? And of course, there are actors, voice actors, people who train their entire life to be able to, emotionally connect and, bring people to that state. But, there's also other things that can be done with music and things that help elicit those feelings. But today, I want to show you a brief, quick method that you can use to kind of get you in a place where you're thinking about a different, style of delivery. So, starting off, whenever I think of, bringing emotion or trying to.
All right, for those of you just tuning in, I'm learning how to express emotion in voice acting. All right, so that's the key thing right here, because that's the point, right? To express an emotion. Well, I'm listening to this guy, VO's Journey, a voiceover's journey. He's got like 21,000 subscribers. Awesome, dude. He's just talking about expressing emotions when you're voice acting.
Share a message that relates with people on a deeper level. I often think about, who is the person or what could this person be that's sharing this message, right? If it goes beyond me, which most times, we are just the vessels, right, that are delivering that message, but we get to take on the persona of different types of characters. So in this particular case, we want to find some sort of a relationship with a character that we feel could relate in some way. So anyways, I wanted to show you a method that I use that can be used in all sorts of different things. All right, I'm meaning like in all sorts of different manners in which you can use this. But basically, I'm going to switch over my screen. And let's see if I make sure I get it. Is it right? Here we go. So anyways, this is on my desktop, of course. And as you can see, I just did a Google search for old man and with a beard. All right.
Okay.
And what I love to do as an actor, right? I mean, as a voice actor, is that we, get to imitate. Right? Great acting is imitation, is great imitation.
Okay.
All right. So one thing that you can do is, type in a term that, you feel can give you a image or images or something to imitate. And what's amazing about this is if we look at these images, all right, and let's just say I click on this guy right here, all right, I mean, this is an incredible image to me, right? Like to me, this guy on his face, there's years of work or weathered, time and thought and.
This might be a lesson for a different time. Maybe you need to be more how to express. Well, I'm gonna use the examples from the columnist concern. How to express concern in voice acting. Well, wait. Changes in your voice. No, No, there's nothing that. Okay, say blink. Blink us a message faster. I want me to blink you a message. Oh, like blink if I'm in danger or something. I'm fine. How to bring characters. How to use your voice acting techniques to get what you want.
Here are 3 ways to get what you want by using the same vocal techniques I use as a voice actor. So I'm a full-time voice actor, and my job is literally to make people feel things with my voice, whether that's trust, excitement, urgency, comfort, power, or literally anything else you can think of. And you can use the same techniques I do in my job in your everyday life. Because what most people don't realize is what kind of voice you have actually matters 0%. It's what you do with your voice that makes a message effective. Your tone, pace, and even the pitch of your voice triggers psychological responses.
Okay.
We're wired to respond emotionally even before we process the words. Okay, so we're going to start with what to do if you want to be taken seriously. People perceive lower voices as more confident and trustworthy because we associate a lower pitch with authority. So if you want to be taken seriously, like in a negotiation or conflict, drop your pitch just slightly and speak from your diaphragm. Here's an example in voiceover.
Okay.
Leadership isn't about volume. It's about vision, clarity, and calm conviction.
One more time.
Isn't about volume. It's about vision, clarity.
I bet ChatGPT would give you some good advice for the things you're looking for. I think so. Yeah. Here we go. Leadership. Leadership is about. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
And calm conviction.
One more time. I want to capture that.
It's about vision, clarity, and isn't about volume. And speak from your diaphragm. Here's an example in voiceover. Leadership isn't about volume. It's about vision, clarity, and calm conviction.
Leadership isn't about volume. It's about clarity, vision, and the other things that you mentioned.
In real life, it might sound like this. We won't be entertaining offers any lower than 2.5.
We won't be entertaining offers any lower than 10.5.
Now, if you want to sound like you're in control, speak at a slower pace. Fast talkers sound nervous. Slow your speech by 10 to 15%, and you'll come across as more thoughtful, more powerful, and way more in control. So, for example, in voice acting, that might sound like, the onboarding process is simple. Your dashboard is intuitive, and everything you need is right at your fingertips. And in real life, you might say something like, I understand the way you're feeling, and we can talk about this later.
I understand the way you I understand the way you are feeling. Totally forget the rest of the things. Think of something that would or does concern you, or put yourself in a situation that's concerning and try to use that emotion. Mm, very good. Mm.
But if you want to ask for a favor or you're trying to de-escalate tension, warmth and vocal smile actually matter more than confidence. Add just a touch of softness and upward inflection, and you're...
Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. What's going on over here? Hey guys. Come on, let's go outside. Outside, let's go. Outside. Sorry guys, I had to go help the had to go help put the puppies outside. Okay. Okay.
You're good to go. In voice acting, you might hear it in something like this. Hey, I totally get it.
Hey, I totally get it. All right? You're
Things
fine.
have been a lot lately, but if you've been considering donating to the Dyslexic Dalmatian Foundation, this might be your sign. And in real life, you might say something like, thank you so much for all of your hard work. Can you come to our next event?
Thank you.
And you don't have to be a pro voice actor to do this. You just have to be intentional. And if you're already doing this naturally, you're actually using performance psychology. Here are 3 ways to get what you want by using the same...
Okay,
Here are 3 ways to get what you want by using the same vocal techniques I use as a
the
voice
next thing I need is vocal warm-ups.
My job is literally to make people feel things with my voice, whether that's trust, excitement, urgency, comfort, power, or literally anything else you can think of.
Okay, vocal warm-ups. Let's go.
We are starting with a hum.
No, I messed up. It's Praise. Oh, Praise. Hello. Let's go, Praise. Now, Tammy. You're gonna be a singer by the end of this stream. It's Vicky, that's Praise, remember? Vocal warm-up.
Mum.
Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. Mama, 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 mum. You remember that Saturday night I told you that something was attached to me like a demon? Yeah, I remember that. Mama, mama, mum. Mama, 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 mum. Oh, Guys, dinner is ready. I'm gonna go eat, and then we'll come back and we'll resume this. This is all going to culminate in me delivering the lines, and I feel like I'm already speaking much more clear. Do I sound more clear now? Do I sound like I have clarity in my voice? I feel like that's the truth. I am. I have transcended. I am better now. I am a better human being. Namaste. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat. I'll catch you in a little bit, okay? All right, I'll be back soon. I noticed that you're delivering these tests perfectly. Thanks, man. Thank you, Zinx. I'll come back. I'll be with you guys in a minute, okay? Let me go chow down. See you soon. You guys go take care, go drink water, and I'll see you shortly.